Hi everyone, Grey Power 60 here. This week is week 18 of the hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024, hosted by Life with Patty. This week's prompt was people, and I had to do a lot of thinking. So here is my thinking process. Now, I had an idea and then I scrapped it. I have lots of Tim Holtz photos. Some of these photos I've gotten from various places, magazines, etc. And I've also got these paper dolls, Tim Holtz. These are people as well. And I had a thought, but you know, I've already done a photo mat. I think we had photographs, I think was one of our prompts. So I decided to trash this because I didn't want anything in my journal to be the same or very similar. So I started going through some of my scraps, some of my papers that I have. And I had purchased this set here. Now, I know that really all I should be doing is, I'll leave it at that, for these videos is just showing you my final product. But I always like to, when I'm doing a video, I always like to give viewers an idea of my process, how I come up with things. I just think it's a little more fun. I rather enjoy sharing my thought process, the whole thinking about what am I going to do, etc., without making it too lengthy, hopefully, without making it too lengthy. Oh, there goes my supper. I had this one, and I think it's called something like, because I don't want to show you the main cover, it's called Penny's Paper Doll Family, and I got this from Temu, and it's got all kinds of like paper doll type things, and I thought these would be great for some sort of retro looking thing. So I was trying to figure out what kind of background paper I would use, or whether I was going to paint it, or whether I was, what I was going to do, or use some craft paper. So I always look through my stuff to see what I've got. You don't want to see my bill. That was from my haul. So I came up with a few ideas. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. I need to put these back. Hold on, I've got to go stop my beeper from beeping my supper. Okay, I'm back. So, this was the main page. I came up with Penny's Paper Doll Family, which is people. Not real people, painted people, but it didn't matter. It was people. And it had a frame around it, and I decided, at first I distressed my page, and then I came up that I thought maybe I would like to do a black background and perhaps have some little photo corners on there. I've got lots of postage stamps that belong with the set. It all came on, this is all from one page. But then I wanted to include the borders. I'm not sure. I'm still working on it. These little corner pieces of the paper doll dresses were in the corners here. And so I wasn't sure how I wanted to put it all together. So this is my thought process. Now I'm kind of playing. I'm playing with different ideas, different layouts. Since I've committed myself to this particular layout, not this layout, but this particular paper and this kind of family thing, it's a matter of deciding how I want to display it, how I want to. Do I want to use any of these extras, which are stamps? I don't know if it's even related at all. So I'm not sure. I'm still working on it. I cut out a few of these stamps, not all of them, but a few of them. Kind of used my scissors, my special scissors, I guess we call them, to cut around it, make it continue to look like a stamp. So anyway, this is where I'm at this point. The next part in this video, you will see the final product and what I finally came up with. You know, I was looking at this one, and this is international paper dolls and their outfits. Netherlands, Scotland, Africa, friends around the world, China, Spain. When friends meet, hearts warm. I was going to use that, but I wasn't sure how to lay it out. Yeah. I mean, both are kind of cool ideas, you know, but the rest of the pages were singular, you know, for the father and the son, but there was no other people in there. So I thought maybe I would just use the cover. So that's it for my process. I'm still thinking on how to lay it out, how to design it, what I'm going to do with it. Yeah. So stay tuned to see the final results of what I did come up with. So here's the results of what I decided to do. I have I showed you in my thinking process that I decided not to go with photographs and decided to go with this paper doll, Penny's Paper Doll Family. I thought it was kind of a cute idea. I remember doing this when I was a kid. We used to have old, I think it was Sears, Simpson Sears, I think in the old days it was called, catalogs. And when they were no good, Mom got a new one, she'd give it to me, and I would cut out the people and the furniture and lay it out. And let me know in the comments below if you ever did that as a child, or had some paper doll package, or, you know, we couldn't afford, well, maybe we could, but they never bought me. I never really asked, I don't think. Instead of a coloring book, a doll cutout set with, you know, the clothes and everything you could put on. The dolls were usually like a cardboard, and sometimes they'd have a split on the stand so you could stand them up. But when I was using ours as a kid, when I was using magazines, well, they just laid on the floor, and I would make rooms. One room here, one room there. Yeah. Anyway, getting back to this. So week 18 is people, and I decided to use this Penny's Paper Doll Family as my choice of people. As I said before, I didn't want to go with any of the Tim Holtz people because I had already done photographs and I didn't want to duplicate. I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is it. Thank you, Patty, and looking forward to the next prompt. I was pretty busy this week, but yeah, I got it done. I even put scratch marks on it all over to make it look older. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, that was my idea. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate that. And we'll see you next Saturday when I reveal my next challenge for week 19. Curious what that's going to be. All right, guys, bye for now.